Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. The Birdman says good morning. Alright guys, this is the Bearcat 980 sideband unit. Some of you might have seen the unboxing of this unit. I couldn't wait to really rip into that box. Believe it or not, I intercepted the postman on the way out of my residence. I saw him in his little truck as I was leaving, and I asked if he had a box for my particular address. He asked me for ID. I showed him ID. He had a box. He gave it to me, and you saw the unraveling and opening of the radio. And I told you guys I was gonna give you a review of what I thought of the Uniden 980 sideband unit. I'm sure there's other reviews out there even more technical than mine. You know, I'm new to this. Maybe about a year and a half, 2 years into radio. But basically, I'm not going to go through all the functions. You could probably tell there's a whole bunch of them. You could see there you have SWR and calibrate and RF and SF all on the first switch. And then right there you have your CBPA, memory and scan, 919 and normal function, AM, upper and lower sideband. Yes, the unit does weather. You can hear NOAA on this radio. It's got RF gain, talkback built into it. It's got a fine and coarse clarifier, volume and squelch, ANL and NB noise blanker. It's pretty cool, man. It changes colors. Dang it, I'm not going to change the colors. I like the blue-green hue there. This is what it sounds like. Conditions aren't fair in New York, but I'm going to see get somebody to respond. Break channel 6, break channel 6. Anybody out there? Break 19 for a check. Hello. Surprising, no one's really on right now. The conditions are not in our favor. A lot of skip out there, but staticky on our end. It's got a built-in SWR meter. Not only does it have it on a scale here, It also has it here in numbers. Pretty flat. I heard a 349 out there in Skipland. You copy a Birdman in New York? 349 in Skipland. You got a copy on a Birdman in New York? Guess not. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to open this radio up too. Yeah, the plastic is still on it, but I don't give a rat's ass. We're still going to open it. Got As you can hear, Laredo, Texas just came in. 349. It's got a mic gain. I have it on 1. It's witching hour, everybody. It's witching hour, everybody. Everybody, it's witching hour and the phone wants to keep on ringing. This stupid phone. Anywho, I can't even make a video in peace. Anyway, like I was saying, we're going to open it up for you. Yes, I have the screws out. The screws are out. Let me put this camera back down here. And here's the top of the radio. Look at it, pretty hollow. Nothing like what a radio used to look like, or like nothing like most of you guys are accustomed to seeing. Even real technicians hate this radio. They hated its surface mount. Real techs are getting old, guys. The vision is not as strong as it used to be. The fingers aren't as nimble. And it's all surface mount. Uniden refuses to give schematics. Trust me, I tried even myself. And I'm going to flip it over to you guys can see the other side also. Stand by. That's a local of mine, 401. I bought it 401, but I ain't keying up. Turn the radio over. Better yet, I turn it off. So what happens here, guys? What happens is, here's the back of the radio. Speaker holes, blah, 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 blah. Pull it off. Holy moly. What the hell is this? Look at that. Can't see anything in the back of the faceplate. There's nothing there. Or is there? We're never going to know. Of course you're going to know, guys. I'm showing you. Here's some pots. Look at it. All surface mount. All surface mount, guys. Here's the chip. Where is it? There that is. Can you guys make out the writing on that chip? Right, there that goes. Here's the center one. The center chip, what they've done is made it impossible, in a sense, for you to open it. Where the hell is it? There it is. It's all soldered up. But no worries. I'm sure we'll open it. Somehow we're going to unlock this radio, guys. I'm looking for an old school tech who understands radios. You can maybe apply some computer knowledge. I know deep down inside my gut that this radio has got to be some kind of SDR. And there's got to be a way to hook up either a LAN wire or USB to it. Definitely SDR. It probably uses, if I had to take a guess, this radio probably uses the same kind of software as the Uniden scanners, the trunking scanners that are programmable. Yes. But that's the inside of the radio, guys. In the rear, I'll show you the rear. Give me a second. Let me close this thing back up. And that's what that is. Bearcat 980. What are my thoughts of the radio? My thoughts are that the radio is very quiet. I want to compare it to a Cobra 148. Pretty quiet. Everyone that I've spoken to loves the way it sounds on their end. For a surface mount radio, I think it could have been made smaller, similar to the CRE 8900. Other than that, I like the radio. I paid about $150 for it. That's for a new modern radio as opposed to what an old school Cobra and others would cost. The downside to this radio, if you want to call it a downside, the radio cannot be modified yet. I am unable to reach the weather. Anyway, that's okay. But someone who understands SDR and or someone who really understands old school radios, who can trace it out, might be able to crack this nut. Gentlemen, this is the Birdman. This is the review, my personal review of the 980. I happen to like it a lot. But opinions, they're like assholes. Everybody has one. The Birdman says good morning. Bye, 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 bye.